Hey, and good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Nisi. Hey, I just wanted to come to you guys for a quick check-in midweek. It's Wednesday, December, I do believe I'm looking at my laptop, the 18th. And just wanted to say, hey, I got a couple messages today and yesterday for some folks, and they're wondering what happened to me. I did a Facebook Live stream with my son, Alex, on Sunday, and of course I didn't upload that to my YouTube channel, so folks are like, what happened? You just disappeared? You just gave up on your theory? No, I have not. I've actually been studying and reading quite diligently every single day. Several times a day I do read and meditate also, but right now I am researching and reading several different books. I have about 4 books that I'm switching out on a daily basis. I am actually finishing up this book. I did finish it, but I'm going to reread 2 chapters. Again, the stage of time, and I'm going to shoot Matt LaCroix a message and chat with him. Couple of things I wanted to ask him about this book. If you are thirsting for the knowledge and you're looking for the esoteric knowledge, then I would state that you guys need to pick up this book. It is on Amazon and it is on sale right now. I did post Matt LaCroix's YouTube channel and also his Facebook snapshot picture so that you could see that you can log into his Facebook. If you are set up on an account, obviously you are because you're streaming. I'm streaming through Facebook, so you could go to his account and look at his stuff that he's posted, order his book, and then also follow him on YouTube. I am reading so much right now that my mind is gonna burst. But okay, so let's do a quick recap. When I came to you guys a couple of weeks ago, I had started reading the Ascended Masters, Buddha, Lao Tzu, Yeshua, and oh God, I just completely had a brain fart. Nano. I think it's the 5G. I don't have my 5G hat on. I did the reading for 4 Ascended Masters. And basically what I was trying to get you guys to see is that all the religions say the same thing. Now, with that being said, I then went into why we need to study the ancient past and why I felt the way that I do and how I came to that conclusion. I then posted videos for megalithic structures, Brian Forster, and I also did a video on the Watchers and the Book of Enoch, among others, as well as Thoth the Atlantean. So if you haven't looked at those videos, please scroll through my feed, check them out at your leisure. And then also I posted books of, I posted pictures of books that I actually do have in my library of books, and I suggest that you guys read those at your leisure. I am going to be doing a drawing hopefully at the end of this month or the beginning of next month for the compendium of the Emerald Tablets through Forbidden Knowledge. Shout out to Billy Carson on his website. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to probably give away 2 books of that and also 2 books of the original Emerald Tablets as translated by Dr. Durrell. So back to a summary. So now that I have put this information out here, okay, as far as you guys seeking the knowledge and looking at the megalithic structures all around the world as per Brian Forster, okay, I've also give you a list of people that I think that you should investigate on YouTube. Check out their content if you have not. I have also done a reading of the Emerald Tablets. And I have also put several links out there for Roger Sperling and Tyson, also with Mud Fossil University. Mud Fossil Adventures, Mud Fossil University. And then Sunday, what I did was I did a quick video, impromptu video with my son talking about the bank bailout that's going on, the Fed printing money every single night. I also did a video share from Global Witness, as well as the Suspicious Observer, which does a daily podcast at 4:20 a.m. in the morning that I am now starting to reshare about the pole shifts. Now, what do we know? You guys will probably say, all this stuff is going over my head. You're speculating on stuff. No, I'm not. That's why I'm reading and I'm researching. If you do the work and you start to read, you will understand what is going on. If you continue to watch the videos that I put out, yeah, that's great. But don't just take my word for it. If you want to know the truth and the esoteric knowledge for yourself, you need to do the research, okay? There's no short way around it. You have to read, you have to do your research. And then you go, people say, well, why do I have to do all this? What's the point of doing this? I believe in Jesus Christ. He's a savior and he's going to save me in the end. I'm going to say this, and I know that I'm going to rub somebody's feathers the wrong way. I see how many people I have on my Facebook page. If you are not a free thinker, an open-minded person, I'm going to say now you need to delete me. You need to unfriend me. I have not gone through and scrubbed my email like I said I was going to do my Facebook. I am going to do that at some point because everybody has a right to their own opinion right now in 2019, going into 2020. Two, if you followed me for any given amount of time, I don't need to tell you these things when you know something is wrong and something's not right. I'm not coming on here preaching. I'm not coming on here saying I'm a prophetess or I'm giving false information. Everything that I have said, I have backed up in ancient text. Yes, the text can be manipulated, but if you say these are myths and they're not true, then I'm going to say to you, who's to state that the Christian or the Hebrew Bible has not been manipulated? It has been, because there's errors in that too. You can go to your pastor, your preacher, ask them, when is Jesus' birthday? Seriously, he was not born on December the 25th. I know that's a hot, heated subject. People like to say that that's what it is because we've been conditioned, we've been indoctrinated into that belief. But truly, that is not his birthday, okay? We are celebrating that as a tradition of man. And I dare say it's from the Festival of Saturnia, but that will be another video. I'm just doing a recap as of today, Wednesday, December the 18th. Do I believe in Jesus Christ? Yes, I do believe in Yeshua. His name was not Jesus Christ. His name was Yeshua, or Joshua here in the West. So first and foremost, his name, we're mispronouncing his name. It's incorrectly. It's wrong. Look it up. It's wrong. Two, that was not his birthday. December the 25th is not his birthday. I don't want to make this video long-winded, but I will say that what we're celebrating is not what we're not actually being told the truth. I'll just put it that way. And people go, okay, Nisi, you're going through these conspiracy theories again. No, because if you read and if you do your research, this is all started in Rome, I dare say. But as I said before, I'm not going to go into long videos. So what do we know for so far right now? We know that there are ancient structures all around the world. And there was actually one that was found a couple days ago. I will link that video in my Facebook feeds here in a second. And you can see that I believe it was up north. And I cannot remember where it was. I don't want to say Massachusetts or Pennsylvania, but they found ruins here in the United States that are more than, I dare say, 12,000 years old. So if they're saying the human population has only been existing for 6,000, then how are they predating this ancient structure? So that's another food for thought. So there's Megalithic structures all around the world. We know that there was an advanced race of beings who created those structures. And how do we know? Because of the machine marks and the tooling marks that you see on these structures, okay? And then also because of the alignment of all these structures. If you looked at the video that I linked earlier today while at lunch, I linked a video that talked about the ancient pyramids or ancient structures all around the world that are placed on different poles because we've had multiple pole shifts on this planet. So what you guys need to understand and what you need to catch up on is the actual knowledge that's suppressed. I will say this and make it quick. This planet that we're on is a turbulent planet, as we all know. Has earthquakes all the time. It is a destructive force in itself. Mother Earth is. This planet is not what you think it is. And when I say that, I mean that this planet, if you read the Nag Hammadi text, also, if you read the Sumerian text, you will find that this planet was once a lot bigger. This is a fraction or fragment of a bigger planet called Tiamat, okay? And not to be long-winded, this planet was broken off from Tiamat. Tiamat exploded, and this is the remnants of what we now call as Mother Earth. The Antipiti, the Anunnaki, the Anuna, they've been known by many different names, call this planet Ki, okay? And so when that planet blew up, it actually caused impressions in Mars and in all the other planets around us in the solar system. You see remnants of that planet in the asteroid belt. That's why they call it in the Bible the hammer bracelet, because it's remnants of the other planet, which was known as Tiamat. We are Tiamat, what's left of it. Okay, so we're floating around in space. Now, with that being said, there's another planet that's out there in our solar system that they've been looking for since the early 80s, okay? And that planet it goes a retrograde orbit. It goes backwards around in our solar system. And it comes through, I've read some passages that state 3,600 years and some that say 36,000 years. So what do we know? We know that this planet comes around. It's been called Wormwood, or the planet of the crossing in ancient text, especially in the Hebrew Bible. It's called Wormwood, or the red dragon, the dragon. And this planet comes by ever so often. Now, it causes problems with our atmosphere, with the earth. I do not know if it caused the pole shift. In ancient text, you get different versions of the events, okay? So what I will say is, yes, there is a rogue planet that comes by. It is 17 times the size of what's left of Tiamat, which we now call Earth. It's 17 times bigger, and I dare say it's its own solar system because it has multiple moons. And it's also known as the sun within that rotation or within that solar system. It's also known as our sun's twin. It is called a dwarf star. It's a dwarf star or star system. It comes about ever so many thousands of years. With that being said, the sun is going through a change, and also that goes through a cycle that causes our poles to shift. Okay, so what do we know? We know that this planet is unstable. We know if we don't have to, we're not looking out for a rogue planet or a rogue solar system coming through, then we know that we're going to have to watch out for coronal mass ejections. And so I think what I'm going to do, like I said on Sunday, is to start making videos on prepping. If by some reason you guys do survive and I don't, then hey, you'll be better along and better informed than most will, whoever sees these videos and takes it seriously. I'm going to do a couple of videos on prepping, what to keep in your car, what to keep in your home, what you need to think about in the event that something like this happens and you have to evacuate from your location, or if you have to shelter in place, what you need. Also, I want to do a video on gardening, which I am going to do on seeds, and hopefully I will be doing that in the next couple of days because I'll be on vacation. So I will be able to come to you guys a little bit more frequently than I have been. And also, I want to focus on, now that we know these things, and I will do more readings and I will discuss some more of the text that I have read. But moving forward, I want to get away from doom and gloom, because we are all here for a short period of time, okay? And so I would like to be a positive person that brings you positive news and not all this freaking out and, oh my God, we're gonna die and the planet's gonna go through this change. Yeah, it's gonna go through the change regardless of whether you and I are here. So I say, if you wanna get to heaven and you wanna ascend, there are certain things that you need to do and you need to know. Not just going into a building and praying and paying money and taking communion every week and saying that I'm a lowly sinner and that I hope that Jesus Christ is going to save me because I believe and I've been baptized or I've been anointed with oil. No, there's more to it than that. And that's the root, and that is what I want to discuss moving forward. FYI, yes, I'm still working on my website. It is taking a little bit longer than I expected, so I will have that up. But with that being said, I'm going to continue to bring you content on Facebook and on YouTube. So I would like to just give you guys an update of where I am. I have finished reading The Stage in Time. I am now reading this PDF download, the book that will forever change our ideas about the Bible. It is by a gentleman by the name of Mauro Bellingio, and I did post a couple of videos on him. He is a former ex-Vatican translator who's done more than 17 books and has over 25 to 30 years of experience, and he's a disciplined linguist. He is a scholar. By all means, the man is like, he's on point. He did translations for the Vatican, and once they found out that he was translating with consonants, they let him go. Now I'm doing the short of it. I'm giving you the breadth of it, the breadth of it. But he realized that in doing his translations that his story needed to be told, and he needed to come forth to the public. If you're not a free thinker, I'm going to caution you now. You need to delete me, and you do not need to follow me anymore, because I know there are going to be some people that will be offended. And I apologize. My beliefs are not your beliefs. But with that being said, this is free. It is online, and I will post the link if you want to read it. But I will caution you, it is not something that an average person will be able to understand and will be able to agree with or be able to accept what he is saying. So I am just cautioning you now that if you are serious about this, then yes, I would state read that. If not, scroll and keep going. Don't listen to anything that I'm saying. I got this book in yesterday, and this is a textbook version of this book. The Book of Enoch with Jasher and Jubilees. I do actually have a standalone copy of Enoch, but I wanted to read these stories as well. I'm thirsting for the knowledge, and I want to learn as much as I possibly can. And so I am searching, and I am reading, and I am piecing things together. And I know people will go, well, why are you trying to piece together something when you already have it in the Christian Bible? It's because it's not everything it's not everything out there. That Bible does not include every single ancient text there is. And I am on a quest to read them all before I leave this plane. So with that being said, I do not want to be long-winded. I wanted to keep it under 20 minutes. I have not fallen off the grid. I will be coming to you guys again all next week with videos. Hopefully, I'm not going to say every day next week, but if the creator of all puts it in my heart for me to come to you and do a video on meal prepping and, plant diet basics, because I'm transitioning to an all plant-based diet. I am slowly getting off meat. It is a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I still do eat meat, but I am trying at this point to avoid as much red meat as possible and do fish and poultry. It is a quest. There are some folks that have reached out to me and asked me about different products that I use, so I might do a short video on that. Not to bore you guys, not to bore the men, but men do need to take care of their hair and their skin and their teeth. So yeah, that could go to you guys too. I have a lot of stuff that I want to cover in the next couple of days. So just be mindful that every day you log on to social media, you're going to be seeing pink video pop up for me. So anyway, I just want to forewarn you guys. I hope you guys have a great night, and please remember, every video that I say, please remember that it is up to you and I to make a difference. So please be the change that you want to see all around this planet, and stay tuned for more videos. I have not fallen off the grid. I am still here, and I am diligently reading and diligently learning to hopefully bring you more knowledge in the next coming days. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.